Welcome back to the Sports Perspective TV viewers and subscribers. As always, thank you for tuning in. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. So just a quick update in this one. So Cricket West Indies, they released the schedules for various home series that will be taking place this year in the West Indies, in the Caribbean. So Caribbean cricket fans will have a lot of cricket to look forward to this year. So in addition to the T20 World Cup, which begins in June, Cricket West Indies, they just released their schedule for different home series that will be taking place. So West Indies will be going up against South Africa, England, and Bangladesh this year in the Caribbean as well, in addition to taking part in the T20 World Cup, which begins in June. And there's a short series, T20 series in Jamaica against South Africa as well before the T20 World Cup. So starting with the series with against South Africa. So the West Indies will take part in 2 test matches and 3 T20s series against South Africa, starting in August, right? So there'll be 2 test matches in August and 3 T20s against South Africa, between South Africa and the West Indies in August. Then we'll see where England will tour the West Indies from in October and going into November, right? So we know that the West Indies will tour England, this summer in July, I think the West Indies will be touring England, but England will also be coming to the West Indies, coming to the Caribbean in October, going into November. So the England series will be, so they'll play 3 ODIs and 5 T20s. So that will be the England series. So when England tours the West Indies in October, the series will be 3 ODIs and 5 T20 matches. And those matches will take place in Antigua, Barbados, and St. Lucia. So the England series will take place in those countries, Antigua, Barbados, and St. Lucia. And just to give you the locations for the South Africa series as well. So it will be in Trinidad and Guyana. So Trinidad and Guyana will host the matches between West Indies and South Africa when South Africa tours the West Indies in August. And then moving on to the Bangladesh series. So West Indies and Bangladesh will go up. So it will be 2 test matches, 3 ODIs, and 3 T20s as well. So a lot of matches will be played between the West Indies and Bangladesh as well. So again, 2 test matches, 3 ODIs, and 3 T20s. And those matches will take place in Antigua, Jamaica. Good to see Jamaica hosting matches again. Obviously they didn't bid for the T20 World Cup, so they are not a part of the host countries for the T20 World Cup. A bit disappointing, but it is what it is. But they will be hosting matches for the Bangladesh and South Africa series. St. Kitts as well will be hosting a few matches, and St. Vincent will be hosting matches. So Cricket West Indies definitely, spreading the I guess you can call it wealth, but spreading the countries that are involved in hosting matches. As you know, West Indies is a region of a lot of countries. The team is comprised of players from various countries. So good to see that Cricket West Indies is giving fans of different countries to have the experience of seeing the team. As always, especially Jamaica, seeing that they weren't or they are not, they won't be a part of the T20 World Cup. Good to see them hosting matches again, and so Sabina Park just doesn't become a venue for parties and soccer matches and stuff like that, and football matches and stuff like that, right? Even though it's good to see the Jamaica Premier League playing matches there, and the fan support has been brilliant. But Sabina Park is made for cricket, so good to see that international cricket is returning to Sabina Park. So again, just to recap, so England, South Africa, and Bangladesh will be touring the West Indies this year as well, in addition to the T20 World Cup, which begins in June. So for the South Africa series, so West Indies will have three T20 internationals before the World Cup, being played in Jamaica, two test matches played in Trinidad and Guyana, and three T20s as well in August that will be played in Trinidad. England will be touring, and they'll play in three ODIs and five T20 matches, with Antigua, Barbados, and St. Lucia hosting those matches. And Bangladesh will tour the West Indies later on this year in October going into November. The series of two test matches, three ODIs, and three T20s, with Antigua, Jamaica, St. Kitts, and St. Vincent hosting those matches. Right. So that's the update I have for you in this one, guys. Viewers and subscribers, as always, thank you for tuning in. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about all these matches coming up for West Indies, and how do you think they'll perform? Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.